Hi gamers, welcome to Board Games and Beyond, where we talk about what's news and what's new in the board game industry. I'm your host Rick.
And I'm Gretchen.
And today we're going to go right into it with what's in the news. The first thing is PAX Unplugged. It's coming up.
It is.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. It is my first time going.
All right.
I know they just had their first round of it for the East Coast.
Yeah, last year was the first one. Mm-hmm.
And I have heard nothing but wonderful things, so I am super excited.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's in Philadelphia. If you want to find out more about PAX Unplugged, you can go to unplugged.paxsite.com, and that's you can get they got tickets available. They're like full pass, which is like a 3-day weekend pass, are limited. They're almost sold out.
So get on that, guys.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're stuck with just getting day passes. So in regards to that, we decided that we'd run a contest.
I heard about that.
Yeah. Well, you should. You're here. So we're running the contest on Facebook, and Gleam is the platform. But on our Facebook page here, you can win a D&D prize pack if you go and you do all these little things. You
can, and I have seen the pictures of this prize pack. It's not just a little tiny bits and baubles, guys. It is a treasure trove of D&D material.
Yeah, and it's going to grow in regards to what is going to be available. During Penny Happy Little Minis yesterday, they announced another add-on, a brick of miniatures to the prize pack.
It's the bundle that's always bundling.
Yeah, it's bundling. But on Facebook, we do have another sub-contest. Someone is going to win one of these.
And what is one of those for our friends at home?
So, thank you for asking. This is the Dungeons & Dragons Art and Arcana Special Edition. I've shown off the Art and Arcana normal book on this program before, but this is the special edition that comes in this beautiful black case. It is amazing.
It looks amazing.
Can we open it and look at it?
Yeah, we do need to open it and look at it.
All right, here we go. So, when you open it up, it's going to have, so I took everything out of this envelope because it was loud.
I was actually expecting almost, when you open it,
The golden light?
Yeah.
So inside the envelope, you're going to get this cool Tomb of Horrors original 1975 tournament module reprint, which is beautiful, has beautiful artwork. You can see right in here the old original sketches. And then, of course, the playthrough script for the actual event, which is super cool, and it's in the old-fashioned chainmail book look, which is really nice. And then there's some posters. So you have there's some very cool art posters because this is a book about art.
It is.
Right? So you got the player's handbook. You've got a more modern version of with the same kind of theme in the background. Then the Fiend Folio cover.
And I love how it's a bunch of different styles too. It's not just one or the other. It's from different time periods of D&D history.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so you get the Yankee here on this from the Unearthed Arcana. You get this original piece here, which is beautiful. And there's just so much amazing artwork in a book about art. And let's see what this one is. I haven't looked at it. Oh, wow. So you've got it looks to be it's called the, I want to say this is the Giant Killer, is the actual name of this.
I wonder
you
what
see the giant in the background, which is kind of cool. So this artwork is also on the, in the prize pack, there's some character folios, little folders, and this is the artwork on one of those character folios.
That's awesome.
So I didn't even know that this was in here, so that's super cool. There's some synergy there. And then you get these other little 8x10 prints. You get this beautiful Elmore piece, the Death Knights. You get, I want to say this is Hillsfar from the old video game. And then the Keep on the Borderlands original art print there as well, which is super cool. And now, let's take a look at the book. Because this thing is so good. The people behind it were brilliant in putting together some of the best information
And
you
it
can get.
just looks, even just the cover with that, like the gold dragon, just if that's sitting on your coffee table, like it just stands out.
Yeah, and people are going to gravitate towards it and be like, "Ooh, I want to look at what's inside."
Yeah, what's this mysterious black book with the giant gold dragon on the cover?
Well, let me tell you. This is beautiful. So go check it out. If you want to learn more about it, just look up Art and Arcana on any social media platform.
Yeah, pop right up.
Yeah, it's all over the news right now, and check it out. So I think that takes us to what's new, right?
Yeah.
Because this is new, but we got some new.
Oh yeah, newer.
New. So let's get to what's new at the local game store. All right, so what do we got that's new this week?
All right, so right here I have with me Arboretum by Renegade Game Studios.
Nice.
So nowhere is nature's beauty quite so evident as in the resplendent colors of an arboretum. In Arboretum by Renegade Game Studios, you create carefully planned paths for your visitors to walk as they take in the colorful explosion of buds and leaves. The cheery cherry blossom, the fragrant dogwood, the mighty oak all have a place in this beautiful haven. But the tranquil setting belies the game's competitive heart. You must choose which cards to plant in your arboretum and which one to keep in hand, as only the most expert curator will win the renowned nature of enthusiasts everywhere. This game is for 2 to 4 players, ages 8 and up, and it lasts about 30 minutes. And it's released this week, so head on over to your friendly local game store to pick up a copy. So this is for all of you who love plants.
So what else do we have?
So we have Heroes of Terranoth by Fantasy Flight Games. Yeah, so Terranoth needs champions. An ancient blood guard sows discord in the free cities. The dead rise from their graves in the Mistlands, and the realm turns its eyes to you in search of a savior. Here you have the chance to embody one of Terranoth's greatest heroes and venture into the depths of treacherous dungeons to confront the dangers that lurk beyond the reaches of light. You'll battle terrible monsters, discover untold riches, and earn fame and fortune throughout the realm.
Nice.
Yeah, so the danger is great, but the adventure of a lifetime awaits. The game is for 1 to 4 players ages 14 and up, and each game will last around 45 minutes. Heroes of Terranoth has hit the shelves this week, so make sure you head to your friendly local game store to find out more.
So another thing that we do around here at Game Trade Media is we have a show called Painting Happy Little Minis. It's a fun immersion show where myself, you,
I am there.
I have come on, and many others, Dave Taylor, of course, the co-host, and we paint miniatures of awesome product coming out at your local game store.
Yeah, and the best part is you get to be part of that community because the chat is going the entire time.
Yeah, it's live. It's super cool. So why don't you guys go ahead and check out a little video about painting happy little minis. Hey everybody, welcome to Game Trade Media's Painting Happy Little Minis. I'm Rick.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Gretchen.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today and we are on cue.
There's a queue?
Yeah,
What?
apparently.
Get
with it, Dave.
I'm never sure of the order. Sometimes it goes 1, 2, 3, so that's 1, 2, 3.
I
It's
just
all
look
over
for
the place.
whoever's talking to look at me pointedly.
Right.
Okay.
That's my cue.
Or point at you.
So what are we
Yes.
painting today, ladies and gentlemen?
We are continuing to paint the solarium from the edge of the quarantines.
All right, so there you have it, Painting Happy Little Minis. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun.
We do. It's great.
I think one of the best things about it is, like you had mentioned before we went into it, is the chat is live. We broadcast it live.
Whole
It is-
time.
and it builds one of the great things that we like to really focus on here, and that's community.
That is correct.
So why don't we do that? Why don't we jump into our community shoutouts? So who do you have for your shout out this week?
All right, so we have the Century Box, and they are located in Calgary, Alberta.
Oof.
Yeah.
Makes me think about my favorite thing, maple syrup.
So you can find them at centurybox.com, and the Century Box is a mecca for those interested in fantasy, science, fiction, or military games, books, and miniatures. Every Tuesday, there's a living card game night.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can go ahead, look them up, and join their community if you're in that area.
That's super cool. I like the idea of having a night dedicated to the living card games.
Yeah,
You got like Legend of the Five Rings and the Game of Thrones card games, which are a lot of fun. So that's very cool. Very cool, Century Box. So my shout out this week is to Crossroad Games, located in Standish, Nebraska. Friendly staff, great selection of games, and board game tournaments. What's not to love about a game store that has all that? One of the best things about when you go into a game store for the first time is how inviting are they? How nice are they?
Well, especially in Nebraska, you want them to be warm because the outside is cold.
Yeah, I agree. And if you are in that area, of course, make sure you go check it out. The store is part of their community, and make sure to you find your own gaming community and join in the fun. So again, our big mantra here is find your friendly local game store, become part of your community, because all the fun that you enjoy about board gaming, tabletop, all that stuff happens there.
Exactly.
And
Go
everybody's
out there,
looking-
introverts. Find your other introvert friends.
Yes. And it's the best place to LFG. Look for a group, because that's where you're going to find those players. It's so much fun. So that sadly brings us to the end of our episode.
Every time. It
I
breaks
know.
my heart a little. Why
I
you got to
agree.
do this, Rick?
Because I am the worst. But before we get to that, real quick, make sure you go onto our Facebook page and check out the different contests we have going on. They're so good this go around right now. We've got the Funko Pop Advent Calendar.
We do.
Which is super cool. And then, of course, we have the D&D Mega Prize Pack that is growing. And as we get closer to PAX, there might be more stuff added to it. And it's going to go until the week, that Friday after PAX Unplugged. So everybody at PAX that hears about it will have an opportunity to
So
win.
that's something
and
you
enter.
really want to keep tabs on.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's going to grow. It's going to change, and there's going to be lots more stuff added to it.
Amazing.
So good. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us here at Board Games and Beyond. I'm Rick,
And I'm Gretchen.
and we'll see you at the game store.
Thanks for watching Board Games and Beyond. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new content.